Environmentalists in the country are now warning that the crisis of climate change could worsen in Kenya if a law passed in 2016 is not fully implemented. The Climate Change Act is yet to take effect following a delay by the president to constitute one of its key organs. The activists are also concerned about a recent decision to reintroduce a 16% value-added tax on cooking gas. Here now is that report produced by Gatete Njoroge.
With the impact of climate change now touching nearly every village and town in Kenya, activists are raising the red flag again.
The city of Nairobi has warmed more than average warming in the African continent. This place is taking us to a dangerous position and calls for urgent action against the current and projected impacts.
But amid the growing concern, a law passed by Parliament in 2017 that would have released millions of shillings for the fight against climate change remains in limbo. The president yet to fully constitute the body known as the National Climate Change Council. That agency coming to the fore with just a few months before the next annual Global Climate Change meeting in Scotland.
I therefore take this opportunity to call upon the president, who is the chairman of the National Climate Change Council, to urgently constitute the council and make it operational before the UNFCCC COP26 in Glasgow.
It is clear we had litigation cases in court, but this ended in 2017. So the Parliament approved names and took them to the Ministry of Environment to be taken to the presidency. Now we are in 2021. Nothing has been done. Resources have not reached the people. So the delay is impacting us negatively.
During the last budget reading, the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukuri Yatani said that the government had already mobilized funding of over 18 billion shillings to support local climate change initiatives. But the fate of all that is now in doubt.
For climate change to succeed, the civil societies work directly with the counties, because that's where the action is. At the national level, there's too much policies, there is too much talking, there's too much meetings all over the place, but no action.
This is an optional moment. Now that we are going to Glasgow in the next few months, we'll do what is required to exert enough pressure on the executive to make sure it's operationalized.
But the Kenya Climate Change Working Group, which advocates for the fight against climate change, is also raising the alarm over the recent decision by the government to reinstate the 16% VAT on gas that it warns will hinder the gains made, especially in rural areas.
This one is totally ill-informed, even if that's in the next few months, when we have some supplementary budget, we still want to negotiate again with Treasury on this issue.
We need to have a lot of ways of dispensing gas in a small way. So that I have 50 shillings, I can go and get gas. Okay? Because gas is efficient, is clean, and is affordable.
The Kenya Climate Change Working Group, which unveiled its climate change plan at the event, says Kenya must maintain its position as a leader in the fight. Already, 5 counties in the country have enacted pieces of legislation touching on this global threat that continues to disrupt agriculture and health, among other sectors of the economy.